At this hour, we want to make sure you stay safe with the help of important first responders. It's National Burn Week. We're joined by Captain Josh Posey with the Spring Fire Department. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Along with Jason Rivera, a critical care nurse at John S. Dunn Burn Center at Memorial Hermann. Welcome.
Thank you.
What a pleasure to have you here today to try to help our viewers, because we want to know where fires most often start. So hopefully we can all learn how not to make that happen. What's most prevalent?
Well, nearly half of all home fires begin in the kitchen. That's an astounding fact. My two last fires on shift both originated in the kitchen.
So what's happening in the kitchen? Are we leaving stuff? Is it grease? What is
So a majority of them are cooking fires. Grease fires can be significantly grown bigger when you put water on it. So you do want a fire extinguisher that's made for the kitchen. But specifically, you want a lid that's made for that container, as well as a dry pot holder. So if the fire does grow, you can put it on top of it.
We're looking at video right now just to give us an idea of what happens. So if you put water on that, you're going to make it completely go out of control. So the thing is you want to snuff out the flames if it's grease fire.
Absolutely, absolutely. And this is similar to those videos you see where people cook frozen turkeys in oil. Same concept. When you put water on a grease fire, grows exponentially.
Okay, it's important to know, do not use water. Let's talk about what happens if you get burned with something like this. Perhaps it's something that you can treat at your house. What's the best way to deal with that? We hear all of these silly things that you do, from sticking butter on it to everything else. Where do we begin with truly treating it right?
The first step is always prevention. Working in the nursing field, we prevent, we educate. If you are to get burned by grease or any other thermal injury, I'll use an example, the forearm. You'd want to remove all jewelry, all clothing, that way it doesn't stick. We recommend you don't put any of that toothpaste, honey, mayonnaise, whatever you've learned from old wives' tales. You just cover it with a clean blanket and seek help at the nearest hospital or emergency center available.
How do you know when it's time to go to the doctor or the hospital? Because sometimes you can treat it yourself if it's not too severe. Is there an easy way to tell the difference?
You truly can, and it's all with the education. The American Burn Association has an amazing site with some information and visuals for our visual learners about severe versus non-severe. If you're not very well versed in the education of burns, definitely seek treatment. If the pain is increased, if you notice any discoloration, if you just notice that it's beginning to welt, definitely seek help from the nearest center for help.
Valuable information from Memorial Hermann, and thanks for coming in from Spring Fire Department. Good to see you.